Today we're looking at the new Nitro 7. This is a thin, sleek gaming laptop that is basically like a mobile battle station you can take anywhere and play on any time. So let's start with the device itself. The chassis has metal top, bottom and keyboard covers that give it a really refined look. The design definitely stands out. And the metal chassis also means that the Nitro 7 is thinner than most mainstream gaming laptops. It's just 19.9mm thick and only weighs 2.5 kilograms, so it's light enough to let you play wherever you please. The adapter is compact, it's easy to carry, and it's smaller than most mainstream adapters, so this device is even more portable. Sticking with the outside of the Nitro 7 for the moment, you'll see a full range of ports for hooking up all your gaming peripherals, including a USB Type-C Gen 1 and an HDMI 2.0. The Nitro 7 also comes with Killer E2500, and that detects and prioritizes games and delivers enough bandwidth for you to wave goodbye to video freezes and latency issues. Okay, let's open it up. We can see it's got really narrow bezels. They're under 7.5mm, and because of that, the screen-to-body ratio is boosted to 78%. The display itself, it's a Full HD 15.6-inch IPS panel. It's got a refresh rate of 144Hz, and in overdrive mode, you can crank up the response time to 3 milliseconds. And all that means you'll enjoy smooth, blur-free gaming. Well, what about inside? What about the components? Well, the Nitro 7's metal shell houses a 9th gen Intel Core processor and one of the latest NVIDIA GeForce GTX graphics cards. There's also up to 32GB of DDR4 RAM and loads of storage, so you get plenty of gaming power, your download times will be faster, and you can store all the game data you need. But that's not all that's inside. The dedicated Nitro Sense key calls up the Nitro Sense UI, and from here you can monitor your CPU usage, control your sound, your sticky keys, and your LCD overdrive, and you can also manage your cooling by turning on Cool Boost technology, and this increases fan speed by 10% and CPU-GPU cooling by 9% compared to auto mode. So that's a look at the new Nitro 7, and you can use it to boost the fun for yourself and your friends wherever you go. Take the game to them.
It's fair to say that most of us find using two displays much easier than just the one. Not only for complex video editing, streaming or graphic design work, but even for everyday use. Things like having two spreadsheets open at once or keeping an eye on emails whilst working on something else. There's so many of these everyday tasks which are just way more convenient with two screens, meaning a lot of the time we have to wait to be at home or back at our work desks where our secondary displays are before we can actually get any real work done. But what if having two displays on the go was possible? Hi, my name's Tom, and today I'm looking at the brand new ZenBook Pro Duo, also known as the UX581. Incorporating the brand new ASUS ScreenPad Plus, the ZenBook Pro Duo features a unique 4K secondary touchscreen alongside its main 15.6-inch 4K ultra high definition OLED touchscreen. That's right, this laptop not only has two screens, but they're both 4K touchscreens. What's more, the primary display has ultra slim bezels, giving you more screen in a smaller package, a whopping 89% screen to body ratio to be exact. Now, if you're a professional graphic designer or a video editor, colour accuracy is likely a top priority when buying your next monitor or laptop, and ASUS knows that making sure what you see on your screen is accurate is key. The ZenBook Pro Duo has a cinema-grade 100% DCI-P3 colour gamut, which is widely used in the motion picture industry, so it not only has the multitasking dual screen element going for it, but also the professional colour accuracy too. Now, I may have not been entirely truthful so far. This secondary display isn't actually a second screen. In fact, it's a fully thought out phone-like interface, built with a series of pre-installed apps and functions to make working with it that much easier. Of course, like a second monitor, you can select what display function best suits your need at the time, whether that be screen extender mode, duplicate mode, or just turning it off completely. But it's when the ASUS ScreenPad Plus works alongside third-party programs is when it really shines. Compatible apps, including the professional video editing software developer Corel, have specialist functions on the ScreenPad, and these apps enhance the experience working with a number of different programs. Okay, so we've taken a quick look at the ZenBook Pro Duo ScreenPad, but it's what's on the inside that counts, right? Powered by up to a 9th generation Intel Core CPU and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX GPU, this ultra-powerful combination gives the ZenBook Pro Duo the ability to take on professional quality tasks. Things like multi-layer photo or video editing, 3D graphics rendering, or even live streaming games. And it probably comes as no surprise when I say that the ZenBook Pro Duo doesn't compromise on connectivity for professionals either, with 2 USB 3.1 ports, one on either side, an audio jack port, the latest Thunderbolt 3 USB-C port, HDMI port, and a DC input for your power. But that's it for this video. I wish we had more time to cover all the crazy features this laptop has, including the latest ASUS number pad, but if you want to find out more about the ZenBook Pro Duo, be sure to click the link in the description and subscribe for more feature videos and ASUS announcements.
On one side of the brushed aluminum finished laptop, we find the power and HDMI ports, and on the other, we find 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-C and another 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1 ports. Alongside the USB ports lie an Ethernet port, a Kensington lock port, and a combo audio jack. Topside, there's a backlit keyboard with multi-touch touchpad below it, and a 720p webcam in the display bezel. The 15.6-inch IPS level display panel has a 1920 by 1080 resolution and up to an optional 144Hz refresh rate. Under the hood, we find up to an Intel Core i7-9750H processor, up to an RTX 2060 GPU, both kept cool thanks to our Cooler Boost 5 technology. It also comes equipped with an optional 16 gigs of RAM and expandable M.2 SSD storage to ensure a quick and fluid gaming experience even in the most demanding AAA game titles. Running benchmarks in Rainbow Six Siege and Shadow of the Tomb Raider on the highest quality preset showed Rainbow Six Siege averaging about 182 frames per second and Shadow of the Tomb Raider averaging 75 FPS. Keep in mind that our GF65 Thin used in this video is running on a GeForce GTX 1660 Ti GPU, so you can expect even better performance if you opt for the GeForce RTX 2060 model. The GF65 Thin is extremely light, weighing in at only 4.1 pounds with dimensions of about 14 inches in length, close to 10 inches in depth, and less than 1 inch in height with the lid closed. Taste victory wherever you go with the GF65 Thin.
Hi guys, Tom here with another ASUS feature video. This time we're taking a look at the compact and colourful VivoBook 15, also known as the X512. Now this new VivoBook range is all about matching your style, and that's why it's available in a number of different finishes to suit your individual taste. Here we have the VivoBook 15 in a beautiful peacock blue, which has a subtle two-tone effect, resulting in a change of colour when you look at it from a different angle. To find your perfect colour, check out all the variants through the link in the description. Now, along with its colourful appearance, the VivoBook 15 is all about pushing the limits of what's possible. With a 15.6-inch Full HD display, 5.7mm bezels, and an 88% screen-to-body ratio, the VivoBook 15's almost bezel-free display gives you extremely immersive visuals for work and play. But even with these ultra-slim bezels, ASUS have managed to accommodate a HD camera on the top bezel for your video chat or blogging needs. Plus, with its 178-degree wide viewing angle, every visual is as colourful and as striking as the VivoBook itself. It's no mystery that modern life moves fast, and to keep up, you'll need a laptop that won't weigh you down. Thanks to its new frameless four-sided NanoEdge display, the VivoBook 15 keeps dimensions down to a minimum, giving you compact, travel-friendly dimensions and an incredibly light weight of just 1.6 kilograms. But it's not just the NanoEdge display and the compact dimensions that make the VivoBook 15 so innovative. Its precision-engineered ergo-lift hinge holds the display securely at any angle and adds a 2-degree keyboard tilt to not only give you the perfect typing position every time, but improve the cooling and audio experience as well. And in regards to audio, the VivoBook 15 has ASUS Sonic Master technology, designed with the goal of giving you the very best audio experience, ensuring precise audio encoding and decoding, powerful audio delivery, and deeper bass. And that's it for this video, so if you want to find out more about the VivoBook 15, be sure to click the link in the description, and don't forget to subscribe for more feature videos and ASUS announcements.
Hey, what's up guys? So I'm joined here today by the Aspire 5, that is the all-new Aspire 5, new because we're working with a 10th gen CPU, an all-day battery life, and housed in a slim and sturdy case. So let's take a closer look. Okay, so what's inside? We have the 10th gen Intel Core i5 processor, and that's what I have in this one right here. You also have the option of an NVIDIA GeForce MX 250 graphics card, which is great for an everyday laptop because then you have the option of a discrete GPU that you can use for things like gaming, editing, that kind of stuff. This one in particular has Intel's integrated graphics, so that's something to consider if you're looking for a more budget-friendly option. Okay, so what else do we have here? In terms of memory, I have 8 GB of DDR4 RAM, and in terms of storage, I have a whopping 512 GB of PCIe NVMe SSD, so that's great. Okay, so let's take a look at the design on the Aspire 5. The top cover is made of aluminium, which gives it a really premium look and feel, and it's only 18mm thick, which means it's still thin and light enough for you to take around with you, out and about, but it doesn't feel flimsy. The screen doesn't feel too delicate when you're opening it up, it still feels sturdy, solid when you're taking it around, showing it about, that kind of thing, which is great. That's what I really look for in a laptop. The bezels are really narrow and the hinge opens up to 180 degrees. Okay, so the keyboard here, this one's backlit, which is great, and the keys are really flat and low, so it's great for if you're a kind of a touch typer, but it's not too soft either. The keys have a really satisfying click. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It has a number pad, and it comes complete with an integrated fingerprint reader in the mouse pad, so that's pretty cool too. So in terms of display, this is the 15.6-inch version of the Aspire 5. There's also an even more portable 14-inch version available too. Both screens are matte IPS with 1080p resolution, and both also come with blue light shield, which is Acer technology to emit softer, warmer tones when you're looking at a computer all day long. So it's great for if you're doing office work and then maybe taking the laptop home with you, you can turn it on and it emits warmer tones to stop your eyes getting strained from blue light. So let's talk about battery and connectivity. So the battery in this Aspire 5 is a 48 watt-hour one, and this lasts up to 11 hours. However, this will depend on what you've chosen as your GPU. If it's integrated or discrete, this will have an effect on it. In terms of connectivity, it comes with Wi-Fi 5, and looking at the ports on this side, we have a Kensington lock, an older USB Type-A 2.0, if that's something you want to use, and a headphone jack. Over on this side, however, we have our charging port, Ethernet port, a HDMI 1.4, 2 USB 3.1s, and the all-important USB Type-C port. So my thoughts. In my opinion, the Aspire 5 is sleek, sturdy, and professional. The combination of an SSD as opposed to a hard drive, coupled with a 10th gen processor and running dual-channel RAM, it ensures a smooth and fast system, whether you're at work or you're at home. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Is the Aspire 5 for you? Is it something you can see yourself having? And let me know if you have one already. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.